Welcome to Keys Natural Skin Health Solutions, PODS. PODS are brought to you by keyspure.com. PODS are 1-minute tips and insights presented by Bob Root, Keys Chief Scientist and Founder.
A conversation with Bob Root, the story of Keys. You know, people ask me all the time, Bob, how does a Silicon Valley tech CEO end up making skincare products? And every time I smile, because it's one of those stories that doesn't make sense until you hear all of it. My name is Bob Root. For most of my career, I lived in the fast lane of high technology, CEO of a Silicon Valley company, always chasing the next big thing. My partner in life, Wendy Steele, was a VP at Coca-Cola. We were two driven corporate executives who were completely unprepared for what was about to change everything. Wendy was diagnosed with melanoma. When the person you love most is fighting something that serious, everything shifts. You go from planning quarterly strategies to sitting in waiting rooms, doing whatever it takes. Wendy is strong. She fought hard and she beat it. But the battle didn't end when the cancer was gone. The prescription skincare products her doctors recommended came with their own problems, reactions, irritations, side effects that made recovery feel like its own kind of suffering. We kept searching for something gentler, something that actually worked without causing new harm. We couldn't find it. That's when Wendy said, essentially, if it doesn't exist, we need to make it. I'm an engineer at heart. I believe in solving problems. Wendy has an extraordinary instinct for what people need. She built a career on it. So together we started learning. We studied natural ingredients, Ayurvedic traditions, modern botanical science. We formulated, we tested, and slowly, carefully, Keys was born. The name means something to us. It's about unlocking the healing power of nature, unlocking confidence in your own skin, unlocking a life free from synthetic chemicals. Your skin is your largest organ, and we believed there had to be a better way to care for it. So we built Keys on a simple promise: clean, safe, natural products that genuinely solve problems. Everything we make is chemical-free, vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. Our products are handcrafted in Oregon using whole natural ingredients sourced from makers who share our commitment to purity. Because Wendy and I came from corporate backgrounds where ingredient lists were filled with vague language and fine print, we decided Keys would be different. We created therapy facts labeling, like a nutrition label, but for skincare. Every ingredient, every active compound, fully disclosed. No hiding. If it's in the bottle, you know exactly what it is and why. Recognition came over time. The Environmental Working Group named our sunscreen the safest sunscreen in the world 3 years running. Consumer Reports called it the most effective cosmetic sunscreen on the market. Our products ended up in Oscar red carpet gift bags and were chosen by Maria Shriver for the California Women's Conference 3 years in a row. But the awards that move me most are the emails from customers. The parent whose child's eczema finally cleared. The cancer survivor who found something that didn't hurt. The person who simply says, for the first time in years, I feel good in my own skin. That's the whole reason we do this. Today, Keys has grown into a full line: face care, hair and scalp care, skin therapies, and natural pet care. Because if you're committed to keeping chemicals out of your family's life, that commitment includes everyone, including the four-legged members. So that's us, two ex-corporate executives who took the hardest chapter of their lives and turned it into something that helps people. Wendy's diagnosis cracked everything open, but what came through that crack was purpose. We believe natural and organic aren't marketing features. They're choices we make every single day. If you're looking for skincare that actually works, that treats your skin with the respect it deserves, we'd love for you to try Keys. Not because we need a sale, but because we know what it feels like to desperately need something that works. And we made it for you. I'm Bob Root. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to Bob. Please tell your friends and be sure to visit keyspure.com.